Assalamualaikum, my name is Abdullah Muaimin and I will explain little bit about our coding. First, for this function, we have to declare first such as in NM and string cast. Before the user want to choose the menu, we ask the user how many people, and the user will enter the sum number. And lastly, we will ask the username. Then for this function, after that the coding will display the menu, which is we have family list like this.
Okay, I will continue. My name is Muhammad Shazwan Shah bin Muhammad Roman. So this is a selection function. Okay, this selection function is use a nested if. So the user was seeing the choice, and the program will see out this menu with the price. Okay, the program will ask the user to select the set menu A or B, and the user will see in the choice. Okay, so if the user see in the choice in the capital letter or small letter, the program will read the see out because we have put the or at this choice. Okay. Next, the program will ask the user to the program will ask the user to see out this. So if the user see in Y for yes, so the program will ask the user to choose the drink. Okay. If the user see in the no, so the program will see out the price. Okay, this is the menu of set A, and this is a menu of set B.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Fadli bin Muhammad Zalani. I will continue our explanation. For the price, the program will determine the payment to be paid based on the selected menu and calculate the amount of payment if the user wish to add their order. After that, the program will enable user to place the amount of payment due on the selected order. If the user place less than the total price, the program will ask the user to re-enter the amount due until the user put the correct amount. Then, if the user enter the total amount more than the amount required, the program will calculate the amount of balance based on the amount of payment the user pays.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Afnan bin Muhammad Kamarul Arif. I will continue further information about this coding. So, after the user enter the amount of the money which is higher than the total price or the same amount of the total price, then this function will ask the user, do you want to order again, which is the repetition function, and the user will see in choose. If the user enter or press small y or capital Y, this function will repeat and ask the user again from the top, which is the menu that the user want to choose. And if the user press capital N or small n, this function will end. Okay, next I will explain about the output file in void main1. So this is the output file function. Is by the upstream writing data to the file. So this is the output file. When the user see in all the menu from the top, and this the whole menu that been chosen by the user will be saved, and will be saved in the document of food menu.txt. And if it is not an output file, the system will see out file cannot be opened. And then if the user decide to repeat the order, this system will see out please choose your choice and press Ctrl Z to stop. Now I will explain about the main function. Integer main is the main for the whole function and the declaration part of the coding. And when the user enter this system will say hi to the user, and the end user will see in string, and then we will reply welcome to our restaurant. Alright, then lastly I will try to execute the whole system and compile it. So first, this system will say hi to the user, and the user will reply anything they want. For example, hi. Then the system will reply welcome to our restaurant, and the user will enter how many people that want to order for the menu. For example, I will enter 2, and the user will enter 2 name, and I will enter 1 and Afnan, for example. Then they will have one choice to be chosen, and the user will enter the choice which is 1. Then there will be 2 options to the user, and the user will enter either A or B. For example, we will enter A. Then this system will ask the user, do you want to order something, and the user will see in Y or N. And for example, I will order for drink, and I will enter yes for Y for yes. So there are 2 drinks, which is A carbonate drink and B ice lemon tea. For example, I choose A carbonated drink that costs 3 ringgit 30 cents. So the total price for the whole menu is 45 ringgit and 60 cents. So the user will enter the bigger value or the same value of the total price. For example, I will input the user will enter, if the user enter less than the total price, for example 40, this system will ask user to enter the amount again that are bigger than the total price. For example, I enter 46, so this system will tell the user the balance for their money, and the system will ask the user, do you want to order again? If yes, it will repeat back from the top, and if the user enter N, which is no, it will say, the system will stop and say out thank you. That's all for me. Thank you.